We are back now with plenty of buzz for our next guest. Marina Marchese is an international best-selling author, master honey sommelier, and she is from Connecticut. We're so excited to have you.
Yeah, so exciting.
You.
All right, the new book, The World Atlas of Honey, it's right here. It takes readers on a journey from the hive to the jar. You never knew there was so much to know about honey. We're thrilled to have Marina here to tell us all about it. And a tasting, which until you arrived, I didn't even know that. Why would you do a honey tasting? I didn't know the honey was so different. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
When did you start with this, Marina? How, at what point in your life did you say, hey, I think bees are the thing and I'm going to get involved with this?
Well, it was very unexpected. About 25 years ago, I met a neighbor who had bees, and they invited me to visit their beehive. And that day, I got to taste the fresh honey out of the hive, and it was like nothing I had ever had before.
Right.
So I was hooked, and I started as a hobby, and I fell into a rabbit hole. And today...
You fell into a beehive.
I fell into a beehive.
A safe beehive. But let's talk about this because, we know, I guess people are starting to learn that honey is really good for our health. We should have raw honey. I don't know that people realize these are 3 different honeys, totally different colors, and I guess totally different tastes. What makes them different?
So yeah, most people don't realize that honey is not always just like a medium amber sweet liquid. It's various colors and flavors depending upon the type of flower that the bees visit. So if you think about it, you probably have seen orange honey in the store and clover and blueberry. They're for when bees are gathering nectar from those very specific plants.
Okay.
And there are hundreds of flowers that bees gather nectar to make honey from in the U.S. and around the world.
Here in Connecticut, are we do we have a specific honey that we're conditioned to, or in the Northeast, is there a specific honey?
Well, in Connecticut, mostly we have wildflower. We have various different types of plants and trees that bees are making nectar from, and it can be anything from like a black locust to a linden honey, dandelion, clover. So it's usually a mix. We have goldenrods and different things.
That's so fascinating. I love that.
So you've got this book I think it could be an incredible holiday gift, maybe give it with some honey, but let's talk about, you want us to taste this. I mean, how do you do a honey tasting? What's the right way to do this?
Yeah, so the way that I was trained in Italy is we look at the color and then we take a spoon. Okay. You guys can take a spoon.
Sure, I'll have one.
And the first thing that we do is we actually smear it and smell it. And you think about the way wine people are swirling their glasses, right? And they're smelling. And this way you could really smell the flowers in there.
So you smell the glass first?
Yeah, smell.
And you went to Italy to
She was trained, yes.
So remarkable. How long was the training?
It was 3 courses over. It took me about 3 years to do it.
Isn't that remarkable?
You're right. This is like, I don't know. I've never tasted honey like this. I don't know what it is, but it's
not
incredible.
It's not like your store-bought honey, right?
And can you get this honey, or?
Well,
is that from your own bees that I just tasted?
Yeah, I have a company called Red Bee Honey.
Red Bee Honey, okay.
But also we have dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of beekeepers in Connecticut.
Oh my God, that is so good.
So good.
Real honey's good, right?
Oh my God, so
So this
good.
one looks almost yellow. I mean, it doesn't really look at the color, I think, of honey.
So this honey, you can see that it's a little bit thick and it's crystallized. And crystallization is actually a sign of quality.
Oh.
But the crystals must be evenly throughout, kind of like peanut butter.
We only have about a minute left, Marina. If we see a bee, something like this on a charcuterie board, we should try it, right?
Yeah, so this is the honeycomb. The way the bees make it comes right out of the hive. And it's a great platter for serving during the holidays. And basically, you just slice into it, and you can enjoy it with some cheese, a cracker, and you can eat the whole thing. And it's really the most freshest honey that you can get.
Okay, so when I always thought, I wasn't sure. I'm like, should I leave that there for decoration? So we should slice it, just like you slice cheese, and then put it together.
That is so good. You have to come back and talk more about bees, because this is fascinating.
I would love to.
I have one question. Is your favorite movie The Sting?
Actually, there's quite a few different films that I like.
The World Atlas of Honey is available now, right, Kara?
Yes, and for more information, you can visit honeysommelier.com. That's right, on the website, and follow on Instagram or Facebook at Honey Sommelier. So exciting. Eyewitness News at 4 is coming up next.
Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Stay cool out there today and dress for sweater weather over the weekend.
Wow.